innovative content, global audience.
The right clothing choices positively impact how we perceive ourselves and how others perceive us. We are on the Fashionista show where we talk about the trends, the fashion trends, clothing, accessory, footwear, and everything that has to do with fashion. My name is Maryval Eze. I'm reaching live from SRTV studio. It's SRTV as we all know, and this is what we do today: talk about fashion and the interesting part of fashion, the beautiful part of fashion, and this will make you have that interest in fashion. And the thing is, most of when I want to talk about this show, I say, even if you don't have interest in fashion, when you see people, you understand that loves fashion, appreciate them because it's not easy to be fashionable. Is something that I would say is a kind of difficult because not everybody can actually match their outfits in a way that to impress people, in a way that to interest people as well. And one thing about fashion is you don't need to follow trend. You can actually have your own style, and people will appreciate you. And on this show today, I am not doing it alone. I have a beautiful guest that I'll be bringing in, and I think she's already in the studio. That'll be telling us more about fashion, the reason why she loves fashion. Not everybody loves fashion. We are in a world whereby, let me just say, Nigeria, for example. I know most times we tend to emulate as celebrities as regards fashion. Not everybody fancy fashion. Some people feel like you need to have money before you go into fashion. But all these things are things we need to know when we bring in our guests. Let's know, is it only people that have money that go into fashion? Or are they still simple things that you can make? Yes, out of clothing. Are there ways that you can actually bring in cheap money or let me say lesser money and you look good? Because I feel like you don't need to do too much. You can still be simple and you still be beautiful. The thing is, the most important thing is you believing in yourself. You having this confidence in yourself. How do you perceive yourself? The way you perceive yourself, that is how others will perceive you. Just like when they say the way you dress, that is how you'll be addressed. Okay, let's usher in our guest that is already in the studio, CEO Willis Place. I don't know if she's still here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, CEO with this place. I don't know, network actually want to disturb me. But on this show today, apart from the fact that we have a guest that will be telling us more about her fashion line and everything, the name, the challenges. For the ladies, what should they put on? For the male folks, what should they put on? We also have our celebrities that we'll be talking about today. Yes, we have the male celebrities, just the way we do it on the show. And we talk about our female celebrities, we talk about our male celebrities, who is doing well when it comes to fashion in the fashion world, and who do you think is lacking back? Because on this show we analyze, we bring to you the best and the worst and the ugly of them all. Because before the end of the show or at the end of the show, I tend to tell you that this is my best after analyzing them, because it is not just the clothes. They say our fashion has to do with clothing, accessory, right? But here we analyze both the clothing, the makeup, the nails, everything that comprises of fashion, and also the way, the kind of smile they put in. When someone is confident enough on a particular outfit, you don't need to be told. You should know that this person is confident enough. And when the person is kind of feeling inferior, you still don't need to be told. You know that this person is feeling inferior. So you don't need to feel inferior when coming out with a particular outfit. You need to love yourself first for other people to love and appreciate you. I think I already have my guests back in the studio. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
How are you doing? The real place. Today we're on the Fashionista show now. So I said, let me bring it today and let's know. So you educate us about fashion. Eh? So tell us about, can you introduce yourself first?
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm by name Willie Mercy, and the name of my fashion brand is the Willis Place. Founded 2021 January.
Wow, I love that. Willie's
Thank you.
place. So how tell me what
Yeah.
actually made you give your fashion line that name? Why did you choose the name Willie's place? What interests you?
It's my surname, and I just felt like giving that name to my brand because to me, that's the best name I can give to my brand.
Really? So you actually giving your brand just because it's your son name, right? Okay, like I said,
Yes.
like on this show today, we wanted to tell us more about fashion. You understand? It kind of you know that they still they talk about when they talk about fashion. There's this thing they say color rioting. I don't know if we still if we still check all those things in fashion, if there's errors, you understand, in your fashion, to know the different colors to match for a particular outfit, you understand. And do you think sometimes the kind of lipstick you use can actually not fit in the kind of attire you're putting on, you understand? So it's things like that. But first of all, I want to know what interests you about fashion. What is that thing that interests you?
Fashion as a whole, I think everybody loves fashion, but personally, for me, what interests me about fashion is that fashion is something that keeps you like as you look astounding when you are on a particular outfit. Like fashion is something that makes you like there's a kind of confidence you have when you are wearing a particular outfit. Fashion itself is like a joy giver to me. Yes.
I love that word, a joy giver. Aww. Oh my God. Indeed, I wanted to ask you that what is your favorite part, you understand, about being a fashion designer? But this one you're telling me a joy giver. I don't know how to put that question, but continue first.
My favorite parts of being a fashion designer or is the ability to make people look beautiful. And when people look very beautiful, they are always happy. And the compliment they get from putting on a particular design, especially the ones made from me, like I get a lot of remarks, and that is getting reviews from your clients is the best feeling ever. You understand? If you know,
I
you
know
know.
that you repost it now. When they say, "Oh, I love this outfit. I'm looking so beautiful." I know you put that kind of comment now. Yeah, am I lying?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's nice. Okay, I think that brings me to the question I want to ask right now. In every positivity, there's always negativity. That's part of life, right? And that is where
Yes.
we come to find ourselves in this life. So, in terms of criticism, as a fashion designer, how do you handle criticism? When, for example, you actually made a particular outfit for somebody and they tend to tell you, I don't like this outfit, and maybe safe. That's why sometimes when I introduce the fashion show, I always say, know your body. You understand? Because sometimes the kind of physique of the person you saw wearing that clothes might not be the same with your own. And then you want the tailor to make exactly that kind of thing for you, and you don't have that kind of shape. You get maybe after the tailor finish making the attire for you, you tend to say you don't like it, you condemn. So how do you handle such situation with your clients?
I think there is no fashion designer that don't have such clients.
Really,
Everybody,
everywhere.
yes, everybody have those kind of people around. Like you cannot avoid it. It's something that you cannot avoid. It will come, and the way that you can like scale through is if a particular style won't look good on your client or customer, there's a way you convince them like to make and that's it because we have different shapes. What suits you might not suit me, you understand? So you will try to convince the person to choose something else. But if they insist, you will try to make them understand that you will not be at fault or you will not take the blame
Yes.
if this thing doesn't come out the way you expected because like you were warned ahead of time. You understand? So that's it. And for people that used to criticize you, like you didn't make this one well, stuff like that. In some cases, we used to apologize. So please don't be angry. You understand? Don't be angry. Next
That's
time. In some
the
cases,
we ourselves. Mercy, can you hear me? We
yes, I can
ourselves,
hear
sometimes, we look into the celebrities because on this show, most of what I do is
you.
I tend to analyze the celebrities outfits, you understand? And I tell you the worst and the best of them all at the end of it. So the thing is, let's be sincere, sometimes you ourselves, we look at celebrities and we condemn some of the outfits, right?
Yes, yes, that's true. That's very
But
correct.
most of those outfits have been made by fashion designers. That is why you said every fashion designer tend to pass through this kind of thing. But such is life.
Mm.
But that's the ability of you knowing how to handle such situation. That's just it. Because
Yeah.
not everybody accept criticism. Everybody wants you to criticize their works. You get everybody just
Yeah.
sometimes there are people who feel like if they do things, you should always praise them for it. But life is life, and we just need to understand and adapt with life theory that sometimes people might not actually like what you do. People might condemn what you do. So you just have to be yourself. You understand? for whatever you're doing. Okay, and the next question I want to ask you right now is, what is your mission and vision as a fashion designer?
Hmm. My missions and visions are very big, oh. Hmm. But my mission and vision is like to go international, to be one of the best fashion, like the best of the best of the best
Aww.
fashion
Amen.
designer in the world. Not in Nigeria, oh, like in the
I
world. Yes.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
you just for you to work towards it. It's very important.
Yeah.
Whatever you wish yourself, you get through hard work, right? That's
Yeah.
it. Okay, now that brings me to the next question I want to ask right now. So, Mercy, what's the latest fashion style? The trend,
Hmm.
latest one.
The trend. Plenty things are trending now, oh.
Ah,
Plenty
this
things
one,
are
what's that style?
trending.
I'm
We
here.
have corset. We have
What is
inbuilt
wait,
corset.
wait,
Inbuilt
wait,
corset
wait.
is
I will
trending.
not allow you to go further. Mercy, wait. I want to ask you a question. You know that most times, when I bring in fashion designers on this show, I know you have a lot of them you want to talk about.
Mhm.
But if I ask them the latest
Yeah.
fashion, why is it that corset is number one? What's so special about this corset for crying out loud?
Corset, oh, corset. Corset is the grandfather. Corset is the grandfather. Like seriously, corset. As in, corset is giving. As in, the looks that corset gives, like is I don't even know the word to use, but corset is just the best. One of the best.
That's nice. Okay, you said there are many now, so at least let me hear.
We have corsets. There are different type of corsets. We have imbued corsets. We have Victorian corsets. We have Bossia. There are a lot of them, but I think for now
What did you call that
the
one? What did you call that one, please? Can you come again? The
Bossia.
last one? I'm not sure about that one, man. Don't even go there. I
Yes. And for now, we also have embellishment and beadings.
okay.
Embellishment and beadings, like all those flashy things you used to see, like that are sparking.
Yeah.
Those are the things that are trending now. We also have boo. There are different kinds of boo. Boobos are also trending
The one they
now.
call is it the one they call the rich anti vibes, right? That's trending.
Yes, the rich anti vibes. Yeah.
Hmm. That's nice. That's nice. I think that you see a lot of young girls putting on and all of that. They always love to put on the outfits, the clothes. It's cool. So now I want to ask you the next question. How do you get new ideas for your design?
Okay, I get my ideas. Though the place I got my ideas from is from God.
Hmm.
That's that's the place I get my ideas from, and also I get my ideas from like my mentors, like people that are more than me. In this field, you have people that are ahead of you. We have
Godfather.
yes, you have godfather and godmothers in this line. You understand? So I look up to them and I learn from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's go down to the world of social media. That is where we are right now, right? So our social
Yes.
media,
So
that is your business, maybe getting new ideas, getting clients, and all of that.
social media is one of the best place to get ideas from.
And that is your
From
main medium,
Facebook.
right?
You say?
Okay, so that is your main medium, right?
I can't hear you.
I said that is your main medium, like your main channel of sales where you get more customers. The social media.
Yes, yes. Social media is one of the best place to get clients from. And social media also helps you to improve because there are some things that when you search on social media, you'll be able to achieve them. Especially on YouTube, you can watch some videos. There are some things that you cannot like make. There are people that have made it and dropped the video on YouTube. You can always go to YouTube and watch them, and you'll be able to show them. Yeah.
Okay, Mercy, the Willis place. So tell us if it wasn't for this your fashion business right now. Hmm? If it wasn't for this your fashion job right now, what would you have been doing? Be sincere.
Well, to be honest, I don't know. Jesus, I don't know.
I know that
I don't know. I don't know where I would have been, but maybe probably in school, or I don't know, or
from
working
your
for somebody and collecting 20K per month.
like, no, no, but like this is their messy. You know, there are some people that when they grew up, they find out what they really want for themselves, right? That's when they started actualizing
Yeah.
their vision, what they want to do. But at a tender age, did you have it in mind? Was there any time you had it in mind that I want to be a fashion designer, or you grew up and developed that love for fashion?
No, when I was growing up, I didn't have any love, like, I didn't have any dream of becoming a fashion designer. It was actually when, it was actually 2017 when I wrote my WAEC, and I was actually looking for a job. I searched for a job, like I searched for a job everywhere. And I sat down one day, I was like, Mercy, is it not even better you learn a trade? I told my mom, and my mom was, as in, I want to give all the credit to my mom because she really stood by me. She really stood by me, like, everybody thought I was joking because being a fashion designer is a personal decision. Like, there are some people that were forced to learn a particular trade, but I was not forced. I
Okay.
willingly I willingly wanted to learn a trade, and that is the best decision I made. That's the
Wow.
best. Yeah.
Fashion is doing well for you, right? And
Yes,
I
yes.
to put a smile in the face of a lot of people as a young
Yeah.
girl, you understand? And you can imagine
Yeah.
in this your line of job right now, I would have said, okay, where do you think you can see your place years from now? But when you stated your vision and your mission as a fashion designer, I don't need to ask you that. So, okay, now let's
Yeah.
talk about um, the young people that aspire to be like you. What can you say to them? And you can hear me.
No, I can hear you.
Okay, I
I
said
can hear
let's
you
talk
now.
about, yeah, let's talk about the young people that aspire to be like you, that want to do what you're doing. What can you say to them?
Mm. What I can say to them is that they should be focused,
Okay.
because at the beginning it's not always rosy. Like, learning a trade is not easy, to be sincere. It's not easy because you're not really getting any money from it at first. You're just trying to acquire the knowledge. It's when you are done acquiring the knowledge, that's when you start making money from it. So for the period of time that you are learning, you are kind of broke. So you just need to be focused and know what you are going to receive at the end. Money should not be your focus. You should just focus on acquiring the knowledge first. After acquiring that knowledge, the knowledge you have is priceless. Like, you cannot get enough from it. You will always, and you will continue to make money from what you have upstairs. So what I have for the younger ones is for them to be focused, and they should just remove money in their minds for now. You will always make money from fashion later on. That's when you are done learning your trade.
So
Yeah.
they should first of all build it with passion instead of money, right?
Yes. They should
Money.
pursue it with passion, and they should be focused. They should not allow anything to distract them.
Other things will fall in place definitely. Yes. Before I let you go, now I want to ask you this question. Talk to ladies. Talk to ladies. What color do you think is the best for ladies to put on when going out on a date? Maybe at night or so.
On a date,
Yes.
a color. There are many beautiful colors. You
Okay.
can always put on a royal blue dress. Royal blue is a very beautiful dress. We
Yeah.
have an emerald green. It's also very beautiful. Emerald green is also a beautiful color. We have magenta. We have lilac. There are many beautiful colors you can put on. Magenta. We have purple is also a beautiful color. Yeah.
I'm not happy. I'm expecting to call red. You know, I'm a big fan of red. Yeah. So red is not good. Is that what I
I'm not
can
really
say?
a fan of red. That's why.
Are you not talking about based on the color you
I'm
love?
not a fan of red. That's why I didn't mention.
You
Yes.
said more than five colors, but I'm not heard red. I'm not heard you mention red right now.
No, no, no.
Mercy,
Personally, oh, it might be good for you, but for me, I'm not a fan of red. I'm not a fan
Okay,
of red.
okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I understand. Okay, so
Yeah.
what are your final words to the viewers before you go? The final, what can you say to them?
Okay. The the thing I have to say for everybody here is that anything you want to do and anything that you have made up your mind to do, everything legal, not illegal. No illegal things now are trending.
Yes.
Legal, don't go, don't do illegal, you'll be arrested. So every legal thing you want to do, just put in, put in everything you have in you. Put in everything you have in you. And I promise you and assure you that at the end, you will not regret your actions.
I love
Yeah,
that.
that's
Thank
what
you so
I have.
much. Mercy,
Yeah.
the willing place. Thanks for your time on the show. Mercy, I hope I don't take much of your time. Be sincere.
No, 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 no.
I'll get to my words. So, thanks for your time. Thanks
Okay.
for telling us about the beautiful part of fashion in the world where not everybody fancy fashion. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not everybody. Okay, now yes, and that was what I was even saying that as regards fashion, must you spend a lot to look good? Is there no way that even with little, you understand, you can still look simple and beautiful? Can you answer that question?
Yeah, you can always look simple and beautiful. It depends on your capacity because they have grades in the fashion line. They have grades. Things are of different grades. So the one that you can afford, that's what you are supposed to go for. You're not supposed to go for the one that is higher than you. Just the way you are. There is a everybody has his own level. Yes. So if you know that you can afford the higher one, there's no problem. Because if you won't look at the higher one, you will know that this one is more beautiful. But if you cannot afford it, there is everybody's level. There are things for every level. Your level is there. Except you don't you just don't want to do your own level. That's
In a grand style. Thrift though. Because we're now rocking thrifts in a grand style. Eh? Our
Yes,
normal African.
so you will buy it, wash it, and iron it very well and rock your thing. Nobody's going to know. And the one that is saying it.
I love you. That's good. Thank you so much, dear. Thanks for your time on the show. And do have a lovely day. And I wish you more connections in your business, more customers.
Amen.
Bye
All right.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Okay,
Bye.
viewers. That was Mercy. Her fashion line. The name of her fashion is the Willis Place, and I think she has been able to tell us a lot of interesting things about fashion. The thing is, you just need to have that passion for whatever you want to do before placing money. Because if you want to place money, that is where you lose it. Because your eyes on focus will be on the money instead of learning. So trust the process, and definitely you get what you want. And now I want to go into another section of the fashion show where I bring to you the different outfits of the celebrities, and here we analyze the good and the worst. But today's fashion show is going to take a different kind of a turn because at this point I have like videos about three celebrities: Linda Osifo, Priscilla Ojo, and Regina Daniels, showcasing their beauty. The hair from the makeup, the accessories, and also the footwear and the outfits. We're going to be analyzing all this, but before then, I want us to go on a quick break. And when we come back, we'll talk about them. And also, we'll have our main celebrities. They are not left out. Our main, they are trying. We have a lot of them that we'll talk about. We get to know who and who is doing well as regards fashion in the male's world. Don't go anywhere, viewers. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
At SRTV Film Academy, our students are not just learners. Through our comprehensive programs and hand-on trainings, they are transformed into confident and skilled professionals ready to face the world of filmmaking and journalism. We offer a range of courses from film acting to cinematography, costume and makeup design, special effects, script writing, directing, and lots more. Take the first step to unleashing your potentials on the big screen. Do well to register with us today. Remember, there is always a professional way to doing everything. Acting is my true passion. I can't wait to dive into the beautiful world of character interpretations. The ability to step into someone else's shoes, feel what they feel, bring their stories to life is an exhilarating experience for me. SRTV Film Academy has a comprehensive curriculum that will help me refine my acting skills, explore different acting techniques, and of course, help me find my unique voice as an actor. I am so ready to take on any role, embrace any challenge, and make my impact in the world of film.
Cinematography has always fascinated me, and I am thrilled to be able to hone my skill at SRTV Film Academy.
Welcome back, viewers from That People. We're still on the show, The Fashionista, where we talk about fashion and the beautiful parts of fashion. But everything about fashion is beautiful. Why? Because it is called fashion. Yes. And right now, I want us to talk about our celebrities, just like I did from before I went on that break. That we have it's going to take a new turn because we have celebrities, their videos showcasing their beauty, their beautiful physique, their outfits, and everything that makes them look unique. But the first person I want us to look into right now is Linda Osifo. I love everything about her, but let's see this, viewers.